And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie.
The second baseman, John Birdie.
The 1-1. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Another throw over. And this time he gets him. Here's Tim Anderson. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sale delivers. On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Arraez stands in. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, unfair right there. I mean, the slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Sends it to first. And Acuna retired.
Batting second.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Albies.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Here's Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
The pitch. Out to short, Anderson. Fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jake Burger. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss.
I got 3 and 2.
And Sale deals. Got it. And that's the first out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Pitch misses there. Now 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And at first, Brian De La Cruz. The next up for the Marlins. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Got him swinging. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The 1-1. And another ball. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Here's Jerry Kelnick.
The left field.
The line and the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find the hole and get you a knock.
And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, out of the 3rd inning. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Sale ready. That one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sale in a 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good
2
take.
balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Hard hit, right side. Throw on to Olsen. 1 up, 1 down. Jesus Sanchez getting ready to hit. The 1-1. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit, left side. Arcia whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Orlando Arcia. And a base hit up the middle. So a man on base to start the inning. So the batting order turns over. Here's Acuna now. And the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Acuna into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped up.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. 3-0.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line driver in the center field.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great movement, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the ground, right side. What a stop. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And it is 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third. Berger. To second for 1. And that's 2. And we're back. John Birdie at the plate.
The second baseman, John.
The 1-1.
Birdie.
And a foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bounced up the middle. Arcia. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And he grounds 1 to the right side. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now a chance for Luis Arias. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelnick.
No left fielder. Jared Kelnick.
The line to kick the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The line to the pitch. And another ball. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from 1 knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Slow roller up the middle. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Forrest Wall digs in now.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Up the middle. Birdie fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. And a good eye there.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The Braves leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Inside, just missed. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 3. Ripped on a line, and it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Josh Bell at the plate now. Man at second. Outside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And a 1-1. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that. They still drive you absolutely crazy.
Junior.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that will register at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days.
Acuna runs. That's in for a strike. Saved in second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Acuna on third with 2 out. Runners breaking for the plate. Pitch in for a strike. Now they put the tag on him to end the inning, and I've got to think someone missed the sign there. Back here in Atlanta, top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And a pitch. Chopper right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, John Birdie. Wouldn't chase that time. That's in there. And now 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And at the plate for Miami, Tim Anderson. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Birdie runs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner goes again. And they'll do it again. The Marlins trailing by 3. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now snap throw to first. Birdie back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Here's Matt Olson. Man at second. And there's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up. And the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity.
Oh, that's foul.
The pitch. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. 2 on, 1 out.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone.
And that one hit to first. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now it's going to be slice to right. Sanchez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here is Forrest Wall. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs.
Got him looking. That back at Truist Park, and now the DH, Luis Arias. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Right side, hard hit. Over to Arcia. That's 1. A sensational double play. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. And here it comes. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really.
Lays it out of bounds, and it eats him up.
Back-to-back singles, 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
On the ground, could be 2. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. New pitcher for the Marlins, Sixto Sanchez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball. Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get
sharp grounder. That's through for base hit. One runs in. They'll throw to third.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself ahead.
That's off the mark. 3 and 2 now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's an 8-run lead.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even
makes the grab, 1 down. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. And the batter now, Travis d'Arnaud. And that's outside. There's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A gigantic blast. It's 11-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Shagwell. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. Out towards left center. Chisholm on the move to the alley. Out number 2. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And there's a hit. And that extends the inning for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Stepping in, Austin Riley.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
There's the strike. Acuna, the lead runner at second. Albies at first. 2 out of the inning. And down on strikes. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Josh Bell. Pitching change here, Joe Jimenez.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. And that's a strike. The Braves up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss down. Matt Olson up to the plate.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2. 2-2 to count.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back.
And next for Atlanta, Jared Kelman. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. Two on, 1 out. Gets the call. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runners at the corners, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking. Now Forrest Wall. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. 2 on, 2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And the pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Sanchez gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And there's a ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. That's to third. Riley fires to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. One down, base is empty. The punch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 strike away. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. And that is the ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge 7th inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.